Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Jirabi Therian, bringing you another episode of Tales of Arise Beyond the Dawn. We last left off, we finally returned to Elden Menacea, and it's still the same place as usual. The exact same reference to Animal Crossing. Jesus Christ, Dolan, you couldn't have made it any more obvious that you're an Animal Crossing fan. Essentially, we just found Nazamil a home, I guess, and eventually she just decided, actually, I would prefer to be around you weirdos. And so I guess she joined our party, even though she's not a fucking playable character. Gonna be honest, I kinda wish she was a playable character. But oh well, she's just gonna be in the sidelines, just doing her own thing. Just being that one character that just does nothing but has importance within the plot. And afterwards, we basically just help the farmer dude. I keep calling him the farmer dude, but his name is actually Bogdell. We basically helped Bogdell track down the Zeugle that was eating up our our livestock, even though we got no notification of the sort. Which is kind of hilarious, but yeah. And it turns out the Zeugle was the same one we've been fighting millions of fucking times. The one lizard that can turn invisible. To which one of you actually explained it to me that the fact that the characters did not recognize that Zeugle at all. Apparently there was a bit of a dialogue that I might have missed because I killed it so fast. Apparently Kasara would point out the fact that that Zeugle had resemblance to the Zeugle that we fought against Kelzelik in the main story, which is okay. That's something, but still I kind of find it hard to believe that the characters don't recognize the Zeugle at all. Shouldn't they have a documentation of all those Zeugles that exist in the world at this point, or not? At least the Renans should. But yeah, that's basically it. That's the one gripe I had about it. Aside from the fact that I expected it to be a whole new Zeugle that we were up against. Since we saw Bogdell on the ground in his own farm, I thought, oh, we didn't get the right Zeugle or something. But no, we got the right Zeugle. It just appeared after we left. It was okay, sure. Would have preferred a new Zeugle, to be honest. Even though the Zeugles are fucking annoying with their roar attacks. But yeah, after Nazamil saved Bogdell from certain death, we finally got a message from the Darkwings about how the Renans and Dahnans are once again throwing racial slurs at each other. Racism land, here we go. But yeah, I am slowly liking Nazamil so far. At least I do like her. I think she's trying her best to try and fit in with this crowd here and trying to make sure she's useful and not just moseying around, which I do appreciate. I do appreciate that a lot. And I'm still wondering what is it with her story related to her father and all that. I'm just wondering what her father was all about. Will we be able to see her father? I'm not entirely sure. And there's also that one part after she healed Bogdell, that part where the ground had bits of the hollowing. So I'm gonna guess that Nazamil's power has something to do with astral art manipulation. She can manipulate and take away astral arts from one source and then put it into another. So I'm guessing the hollowing, what was there once were the flowers, I'm guessing. The flowers that were on the ranch. Or maybe one of I don't know if it's the animals, because we would have heard something. I think it's actually the flowers. Or maybe it's gonna be some dark shit, how maybe Nazamil actually just prolonged his death or something. Bogdell's death. He's going to turn into the hollowing and we'll find out that, oh shit, she didn't actually heal him. She just kept his body alive temporarily. That would be some wild shit. I doubt that'll happen because I like Bogdell and I'm under the feeling the writers won't go that route, but it's possible. It's possible. So yeah, for this episode, we're going to go back to Mahak-Sar and we're going to remind everyone there that they are not Reddit mods. So let's get started with this episode. So I'm here in the arena because I want to try out a little bit of the arena quests because I want to see if I can do some of them. Thankfully, I could do these two here. Get some good stuff like the Omega Elixir. Ooh, yeah, that's really good. Can't do this one yet because I need to level up like crazy. So first off, when I get back to Mahak-Sar, I gotta go to a fishing area to get some fish. And then get me an EXP boost to further level up. Man, I'm wondering if this will actually transfer to the main story. I can go back to the main story and it will still have the levels I obtained in this one. I doubt it, but it's possible. And yeah, I need to get some of these things too. Man, god dang, level 90 to level 95. Jesus Christ. At that point, I feel like we've done everything in the game. What's the point of getting those things, those items? Oh well, let's get on, move on. Okay, first off, we gotta do some side quests real quick. At least 2 of them, so let's get on with this, shall we?
Finally.
If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
God damn it, I just love saying this damn line. It's just so freaking good. Oh man, my wind. Is there something wrong with this girl?
Don't mind her, Nazamil. She says that way too fucking much. Come on in, folks. We got all kinds of foods at great deals.
The market has become so lively, I might end up losing my purse strings.
There was some instability after the worlds merged, but now it seems that Vincent has a stable supply of goods.
Yes, thankfully, prices haven't fluctuated too much lately and the residents are happy. In addition, we're starting to receive food that can't be found in Menacea and rare goods from other countries. It's a gradual process, but the world has become a better place. I think you'll enjoy some shopping too. Wait, something's weird. Last week, the same ingredients were a little cheaper.
I guess I can't fool Kasara. I knew you'd notice. Like you said, due to higher purchase prices, I raised the price by 5 gauls since last week. Nah, that's nothing. We can get like 30,000 gauls just by killing a zeugle.
What?
Is it really that surprising? I think a 5 gal difference is trivial.
Are you serious? 5 gout here and there can really add up.
Is that so? I am not quite sure I understand.
It's shocking to see the prices go up so quickly. Damn inflation! Damn you, Biden! Is there something serious going on?
Well, you know how Menacea has actively been helping other countries, right? But because of that, we're starting to run a little short on domestic distribution. Though, that's not the only cause.
You mean there's something else?
Like a zeugle with that can roar and kill you? Oh, please, I'm ready for that.
Don't hold anything back. Tell me everything.
Okay, calm down. Actually, lately the soldiers of the service corps that guard the caravans have been getting attacked by zeugles. Yeah, of course. When that happens, they leave the food behind and run away. As a result, the supplies don't reach us.
That's absurd.
The service corps run from zeugles? So, in other words, the issues at hand are Vince's distribution situation and the fact that there are some cowards in the Survey Corps. If this keeps up, Vincent himself will be in danger. First, we must beat the Survey Corps to shape.
Did you just say we?
Right.
Yes, the Survey Corps should be training at the training grounds right now. So, you and I should join and give them some special training.
Apparently, I do not have the choice in the matter.
Thanks for the information. We'll take the responsibility for remedying this situation.
Thanks. That's reassuring. Alright, the Keepers of Wallace. Reconstruction. Let's do this, I guess. Gonna beat the Renegars or what?
Ugh, what an embarrassing performance. This will require a strict training regimen.
So, this is the infamous demon drill instructor I've heard so much about.
Shh, she'll hear you.
Heh. Yeah, she probably will. Oh yeah, that's right. Of course. Apparently there's a skit in this inn here because I never went in here for some reason. So let's check it out. It activated when I was trying to do it off screen. Thankfully, I didn't see the whole thing.
I'm hungry! So hungry! I can eat a whole horse by myself!
I bet. Speaking of dinner, I think it's Shion's turn to cook tonight, right?
In that case, well, it's been nice knowing you, gentlemen.
I believe so. Let's ask if she can get started sooner rather than later. If for no other reason than to set a law down.
What? Something wrong?
Hush. They sound quite excited about something.
From what I've heard, a lot of people have been copying Kagari and Notio's wedding ceremony from last year.
Oh, that's side quest. They're actually gonna put this in a skit. I wonder how those two are doing.
Yeah, it's a traditional Renan ceremony, but ever since they got married, it's gotten super popular, even among Dahnan couples.
The whole thing was just so lovely. It was my first time attending a wedding, but I can definitely see the appeal.
Lovely, yeah. Oh, and all the food they served was delicious too.
I know, there was so much food, but everything they served was carefully chosen. And you could taste the care put into every bite. And the flowers. The arrangement they chose for Kagari's bouquet was a perfect fit for her. Also, during the banquet after the ceremony, Kagari and Notio were telling me the whole story about how they found their new house. They said it was okay if it was simple and bare bones. They just wanted a warm place where they could spend their days together. I want that too. A joyous ceremony for a loving couple starting a new life together. I guess dreams really can come true. It was a perfect day.
Sounds like someone may have been taking notes.
No, it's not like that. Anyway, Kisara, how about you?
Me? Well, I certainly don't think marriage is the most important thing in life. That said, I'll admit having a wedding ceremony does seem nice.
Really? It sounds like you both feel the same way then. Oh, speaking of which, Kisara, do you remember what you said at Kagari and Notio's ceremony? About the bouquet toss?
You mean how if you can't catch a bouquet, you'll end up always being single and alone? Yeah, I'm sorry about that. As it turns out, that isn't true at all.
What? It isn't?
Apparently not. I actually just found out recently myself. I'm really sorry. I shouldn't have mentioned it without checking first.
This is quite an interesting conversation, in more ways than one.
Seriously? Who cares about weddings and all that kind of stuff? Let's go already, I'm starving!
If we must. Personally, I feel it's rather boorish of you to spoil their fun.
I really like Law's voice actor. I think he's the highlight of this entire cast, aside from Alphen.
Hey, you guys talking about weddings?
Oh, you three are finally back. Yeah, it turns out weddings are all the rage these days.
I have heard the same. There is no denying that Notio and Kagari's ceremony was a delightful occasion, filled with warmth and understanding.
That's for sure. Even after the ceremony was over, Shion just kept going on and on about how nice it had been.
I don't know about that.
Really? I guess I never realized.
Law must be misremembering, that's all. Anyway, I've got a dinner to make.
Seems like it's a bit of a touchy subject for her. It would probably be best not to press her on it.
What is it, Alphen? Is something the matter?
No, sorry, I'm just realizing that there's so much I don't know. I had no idea that weddings were popular, that Shion was so interested in them. Any of it.
Are you serious? Like, didn't you two get giggity like a year ago? Yeah, but I didn't know what a wedding was at the time. I thought that's how Dahnans got together.
Yeah, but that was like 300 to 400 years ago, Alphen.
Don't let it get to you. Paying attention to such things is simply not in your nature.
Damn, Dohalim. Are you trying to cheer the poor guy up or rub salt in the wound?
No, it's fine, Law. Dohalim is right. Still, it's something I need to work on. Otherwise, it could get me into real trouble in the future. Maybe someday I'll, find someone I want to marry. If my bride is someone who cares deeply about the wedding ceremony, then that means it should be important to me, too. I don't want to use my own ignorance as an excuse to make my bride-to-be do all the planning. That would be a huge burden for one person to carry, right?
That may be the case, but I'm still not sure what you're getting at.
I just think that it's important to know about weddings. Not only weddings, but marriage in general. I need to learn more about them so I can be prepared. I want to do some research and fill in the gaps in my knowledge. That way I'll have the confidence to help out and make informed decisions when the time comes. But I've never done something like this before. I have no idea where to even begin. So...
You're saying you want us to help you out? You got it! To be honest, I don't really know that much about the subject myself, though.
Thanks, Law.
Oh, speaking of which, you should definitely make sure to ask Shion for help. There's probably nothing about nuptials that she doesn't know.
No. Sorry, but I, want to keep this a secret from her. Because, I'm doing this for my own benefit. So I want to do as much of it as possible on my own, without being a burden on anyone else. I realize I'm asking for some assistance from all of you guys, but I don't want to bother Shion with this. If I did, then I'd end up relying on her too much. I really want to avoid that. So, I want to do this research, but I also want to keep Shion from finding out about it. Can you help me?
Wow, this is really a serious skit. I figured we'd be done by now, but wow, that's some important stuff. That's gonna be relevant within the plot of the DLC, I guess? And, like, Alpha's gonna, like, plan out his wedding with, Shion? That'll be interesting.
Whoa, that was a whole lot of words. But I think I get what you're trying to say. You could have just said you don't want to cause trouble by not knowing anything, because you finally decided you want to marry Shion. Ow!
You need to work on your filter law. You don't have to say every thought that pops into your head. You aren't a little kid, are you?
Sorry.
I feel like you might have broken into some of my ribs, Kasara.
My. Those growing pains can sure pack a wallop.
At any rate, I think I speak for all of us when I say we are sympathetic to your cause. We shall assist in your research and keep it to ourselves. You should go about this endeavor in your own way. If you do not wish to involve Shion at this time, then so be it. But be mindful that should she find out, you'll likely need to explain all of this to her.
The pursuit of knowledge is a noble one. I'm rooting for you, Alphen.
Thanks, all of you. I'm gonna take advantage of this opportunity to gather as much info as I can.
Yeah, interesting. Oh, what the? Shion's diary. You can access Shion's diary from the library in the menu. Her diary will grow longer as you progress through EX quests. Huh, interesting. So let's see this thing right now. In the library, right? I just want to make sure. Oh, hold on. I keep forgetting where the library is. Oh, here it is. Okay, is this how you write a diary? I think I'll start writing a diary today. Actually, should I do it in Shion's voice? Yeah, it's fitting.
I think I'll start writing a diary today to commemorate embarking on the journey with everyone, or something like that. I just want us to be able to look back and think, wow, that really happened, and laugh. The only thing is, I have no clue how to write a diary, so it might end up being in my weird style. I can't help it since I've never written one before. Not that it really matters. I don't know if this makes sense as a topic for my first diary entry, but today we talked about weddings. It's already been a year since we attended Kagari and Notio's amazing ceremony. A lot of people started talking in private about it, and now more people wanted to get married. That's nice. Something positive to talk about. Also, I realized I had a big misunderstanding. What Kasara told me about how if you don't catch the bride's bouquet, you can never get married. I'm glad that it isn't true. It's not like I cared much one way or the other, but I guess it bothered me just a little. Speaking of which, Alphen looked strangely serious at dinner. I wonder what's going on. It's not like the food tasted bad. I mean, he got second helpings. Maybe he was thinking up a new dish.
Ah, okay, this could be an interesting diary to read through. Shion's own diary. Okay, so I got most of everything idea, so let's go with Tafaria Ranch, check out on the farmer dude. On Boagdale, the farmer dude. It's like the box dude. I just keep calling him that for some reason. Hello there, Boagdale. And this random lady.
What should we do, Boagdale? If we don't do something soon...
Oh, hey!
What's up, Boagdale? And is that lady a guest of the ranch?
Yep.
Hey, kid. You've come to the right place. This lady loves animals just like you, and she comes to visit from time to time. But her favorite rock pig, Wilbur, has run away.
Wilbur gets scared very easily. Even if I tried to find him, I was worried he might run away again if I get too close.
Yeah, I think her combat points up is the best one right now. So let's do that. I feel like we need to tell her, Alphen. No. We don't need to tell her, okay? Let's just tell you a white lie, okay? Just say a white lie.
And that's why I was wondering how to catch him.
Say, would you mind finding Wilbur for us? An animal lover like you might be able to bring him home. Alright, let's search for Wilbur.
Sounds good.
Sure thing. You better find his little Wilbur before he goes too far away.
Sure.
Thank you so much. You're such a reliable person, just like Boagdale said.
Wait, you know me?
Yes, I've actually seen you around before and noticed how you are so loved by the animals. They're really charming.
You think so?
Let's go!
Alright, you can rest assured, miss. Just leave it to me.
Good.
I'll leave the rest in your hands then. This is a real turning point for that young lady, you see. Turning point? Is something happening?
When this is all over, I think it's finally time for me to, confess my true feelings.
For real?
True feelings? You don't mean...
I thought I was satisfied admiring quietly, but... Oh dear, just me talk. I'm going to make myself blush.
He's probably in love with Boagdale or some shit. Oh, hell yeah! One Wilbur coming right up. Come on, Alphen, let's get the show on the road. Wait, but Law, didn't Shion eat... Shh. We're just gonna find another raw pick, Alphen, okay? Shh. Okay. It's just me, or do you seem to be strangely enthusiastic about this? Are those wedding bells I hear in my future? Finally, it's Law's time to shine! Man, I never thought being life with animals would bring me such fortune. That milk being sprayed upon me was all worth it. Wait, that was actually milk? I thought it was... Now, let the search for Wilbur begin! Oh man, it's giving me some funny shit. He's jumping to conclusion as usual.
I'm gonna give it my all, both for her and for Wilbur.
Right. You're in a pretty good mood.
His mood is good, but his motivations sure aren't.
Oh? I thought... What are his motivations then?
He just wants to pick up chicks.
That was the dumb rat
You
here.
better not come back. Got it?
Oh yeah, we could like, actually come back here if there's like a rat that's like you know, around here. You know, the cast did nothing to stop it. But yeah, there's like Halloween over here. Surprised that none of the characters are even like talking about it. Alright, let's like figure out what his like location is. Trading grounds. Oh yeah, the caravan of soldiers, of course. Let's like do the Drusilla Highway first and like find this like a pig.
Wilbur, where are you?
Doesn't look like he's here.
Yeah, let's look somewhere else.
Alright.
Wilbur, make some noise if you can hear
Whoops.
us.
Admittedly, this would be easier if rapigs could understand human speech.
Maybe. But even if they could, it's possible they would be too scared to reply anyway.
At any rate, all we can do is keep searching. Let's move on to the next spot.
Alright, where else? Oh, that's where is it? Oh, here. Uh-oh.
Look at that little... Wait, look! A rat pig is being attacked by zeugles.
That must be Wilbur.
Alright, time to kill you guys.
Okay, here I go. Rising light!
Don't you think you've saved up enough power at this point?
If they interrupt it, it's in your hands now.
God dang, these like boars are really tough. Alright, done. Jesus Christ, that was surprisingly difficult. Now, it's safe to come out, Wilbur. I bet you were scared, huh? Come on, come here, little guy. I'm not doing a fucking pig impression, I'm sorry, I'm not doing that. Wow, you got the way with animals, Law. I imagine saving this bacon, bacon, right guys, bacon, has a lot to do with it. I'm pretty sure this has gotta be Wilbur, right? Law, I've been trying to tell you for the past month, okay? Shion ate him. We gotta bring him back to the ranch. Oh my god, I wonder if that's actually gonna be the case or what happens. So, like, we're gonna bring this pig back, but like, the girl's not gonna recognize it. And it turns out, oh shit, we actually ate it. That would be very funny, and messed up too at the same time. But oh my god, those like zeugles really kicked their asses. I really need to get some like better shit. Arcast and mobility. We need to get these like panels up and running. Probably get like a faster magic charge. Sara, increase BG at battle start. Same thing here, increase BG at battle start. Alright, we finally got that like raw pig.
Wilbur A!
Wilbur A? Okay.
Wilbur A! Sickness is back safe and sound, and it's all thanks to you.
Not gonna scratch on him either. A happy raw pig makes for a happy ending.
What?
And some happy meals. I mean, no.
Sounds like the name of some lord. Anyway, I'm glad we found him safe and sound.
Oh, I think someone else said that.
Thank you so much, everyone. I'll never forget your kindness. Especially you, La. I knew someone who is loved by animals like you would surely find Wilbur for me. So, you know, if you don't mind. May I hold your hand?
Huh?
Huh?
Yes, ma'am. Please.
Thank you. Here I go.
That's just...
No way. So you really like...
nice job.
Right then. Thanks to you, La, I finally found the courage to confess my true feelings.
Huh?
Oh, Wilbur, you're just so cute. That wonderful pink fur. I just can't get enough.
That's what you meant? This young lady really loves Wilbur A. Zeugles. Oh, I was wondering what the fuck that was. Oh, is it like a middle name? Wilbur A. Zeugles, regardless of his species, you see.
Look, Bogdell, Wilbur is such a bee with loving eyes. Oh my.
I thought she was in love with me. How the fuck was I supposed to know she was going to be a furry?
I guess you're really loved by animals and furries.
No, don't put those down, kid, okay? Trust me, I don't like furries either. Look, the other raw pigs are gathered around as well. Oh shit, not again! Ugh, they're licking me all over again. Damn it, my clothes are gonna get soaked! Hey, well, isn't there an astral art to attract human girls?
Of course not. And anyway, you're popular with the animals. Isn't that fantastic? I mean, look at all that milk that the cows imparted upon your body.
Renmo, please, no. I want to be popular with humans!
Sheesh, your thoughts are so predictable. Besides, honestly, I wouldn't tell you if one did exist.
Huh? Did you say something, Renmo?
What?
Nothing. Hey, don't come near here, be with their soggy clothes.
Yep.
If I'm not mistaken, it seems like you're already in love for someone, kiddo. Alright, thank you for the SP. I need that freaking SP.
Man, sometimes it's a pain being so beloved by animals. Wish I were this popular with humans.
You really want tons of people fawning over you?
Just to see what it's like. But really, the truth is, I'd be fine with just one special person.
Is that so?
Aw, they really gotta stop fiddling around with this kind of stuff. Just do it, just do it. Jeez. Or Renwo. Either of you two, just do it already. God. Oh shoot, look at those beautiful guys. Ah shit, okay, probably need my skill panels right up. Reduce arc casting time during combos, yep. Increase, increase arc casting resilience. Can hit boost gauge increase. And one thing I do want to also get for the characters, at least by characters like Dohalim and Alphen, is the HE restore from critical hits, because that's really helpful in keeping up the combos. Counteract upon enemy defeat, here you go, Dohalim, and then increase boost gauge from enemy downs. BG at battle start, take the boost gauge increase, and there we go. Hello there, beefy armor dudes. Captain Kasara, we weren't expecting you today.
I'm looking for soldiers responsible for the escorting caravans. I've heard their activity has been feckless lately.
Please forgive us, but it seems the zeugles are growing in number and...
So, you're one of them. It's true that sometimes running away is the right choice, but that also means you can't protect what you need to. Therefore, starting now, we will conduct a special training session to protect the safety and livelihoods of our citizens.
Huh? What? Just like that? But I mean, the safety of the citizens is one thing, but their livelihoods too?
Hey!
I'm not going to take any questions! We will be taking responsibility in training every single one of you into soldiers that can't be taken down by any zeugles. Do you understand?
Yes! Thank you, Captain Kasara.
Good.
A drill instructor from hell indeed. Perhaps more so than usual.
Well...
Did you say something, Dohalim?
Oh, it's nothing. Don't worry about it.
That is time. It will be just you and me fighting. Shall we start the special training?
Yep, let's begin. Yeah, I'm the fucking random soldier saying yes. Fine by me. Feel free to begin.
Very well. Let us use our skill to retrain these soldiers.
It's gonna be who are we gonna be fighting with? Oh! Ah shit, I'm gonna be using Kasara. It's gonna be an interesting thing. Also, there's this weird thing that's been happening lately that I've been noticing. For some reason, the pathing of the characters has been off, and I don't know why.
Perforating hell!
I find you could use this skill again.
Here comes another.
Ah shit.
Can you take a look?
Yeah, I remember this bullshit. Oh, probably should readjust this too. Okay, probably was. Yeah, I have to command Dohalim to heal me and such. How did I do it again? I kind of forgot how to do it. Oh, never mind. I can just heal myself.
Can't get out of this!
Yeah, Dohalim's not healing for some reason. I probably should have included this into strategy. Whoopsies. Though it should be first aid, healing arts actually. Yeah. Well, particularly first aid actually, but that's probably my error.
Catapult! Not too slow!
There's more.
Lightning ready to go!
Chris was just 3 of these guys.
Look sharp.
4.
Air pressure! Inferno crossing!
Yeah, finally.
What the hell?
Even with Lord Dohalim here, I didn't think we'd get taken to task this badly.
No, you guys have what it takes. I believe the reason you're losing to the zeugles is a matter of your mindset. Venencia has had no major upheavals, even after the merger of the worlds. I don't totally blame you for letting your guards down. Proficient food is the lifeline of the world. From now on, you must keep that in mind when escorting the caravans.
Yes, Captain. We will make sure to offer better protection next time.
Good.
There shouldn't be any problems with the guards now. Shall we report to the shopkeeper?
Yes, let's let him know that he doesn't need to worry about any further price increases.
Oh man.
Kisara felt even more intense than usual.
Indeed, I felt it as well.
I ain't training with Kisara. No way.
Yeah, all that over like 5 gold. No way, Jose. Alright, let's report to the guy. Hello there.
I just finished training with the Circuit Corps. This should help them distribute food a little better.
I appreciate it. That should stabilize prices. As a thank you, allow me to give you a special discount on your purchase.
Really? I appreciate that. Let me take a look.
So then,
Kisara, just to check, isn't your world a little fatter than it was earlier? In that case, I'd like to purchase the ancient paperweight over the—
You may not. Or at least, that's what I'd like to say, but if you're willing to taste today's meal, I'll propose the idea to everyone.
What?
Oh, how unusual of you to compromise.
I made you take part in the training today, and besides, willing seems to be a factor that energizes you. So, from now on, I will allow purchases with conditions.
agreed.
Very well. It's a bit of a perk to taste your food, but I'll be happy to help you for tonight's dinner.
Actually, I asked Dolphin to switch dinner duty with me today. I'm counting on you, Dohalim. Yes, seriously, I'm counting on you, because those spices that he uses, oh god!
Oh man, what did I just get myself into?
Kisara, you've gotten very good at dealing with Dohalim.
We've known each other for a long time. I've been able to observe him closely.
I guess Dohalim's no match for the demon drill instructor.
Law, I need a word. Come with me.
Ah! No, wait! I was joking! Come on! I'm begging you! Cut me a break!
And Law was found later that day, dead. Oh well. And finally, increase evasion distance. Whew, finally. Now I can stop getting annoyed with my freaking dodging. Then now, I think I'm gonna get like a... Hold on. Actually, no. There's another easier perfect evading guarding here. Or rather, yeah, get that next. And then another thing I need to get also... Where is it? Vacuum blades. Yeah, I need vacuum blades as soon as possible, really, because not having vacuum blades is kind of annoying me as well. Faster magic charge for Windwell. Probably like Owl Astral Energy. I still don't know how many owls I got for this DLC in particular, but I'm gonna assume it's a maximum amount. So yeah, I should probably need this. Increase BJ at battle start. Boost gauge. Yeah, I'll give him like a whirlwind slap too. Okay, faster magic charge. But yeah, I got all the stuff for like a Kisara's boost, so I guess I'm gonna go with like increase attack and elemental attack when surrounded. Boost these melee downs.
An inn? I prefer camping personally. We can all stay together that way.
Oh, is that why like Nazuma wasn't in that skip before? Like she didn't go into an inn? Interesting. Alright, I prefer to settle for like this one, so oh yeah, it's this other quest here, but I'm gonna do that later. Gonna go back to Niez for this. Oh yeah, I think you can go back here for the food, I think. But just in case I get like stuck in like a cutscene, let me like head here to like rest up. Alright, let's head on to Niez, guys. See what the fuck is going on here. Actually, hold on, and the lake first. Just in case. But if I get stuck in the cutscene, let's go.
Finally.
If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster. She say that all the time.
Yes, she does, Nazabel. All the fucking time. You're starting to get annoyed, aren't ya?
Yes, I kinda am starting to get annoyed.
Alright, let's like get some fucking fish. Oh, don't tell me I have to like catch these things all over again. Oh, I probably will have to. Yeah, I probably have to catch some of the fish all over again. That's gonna be fun.
Well,
yeah, I do. Okay, hold on. Let me get this real quick. Yeah, it's gonna be so much easier with this like new rod. Wait, did I not get like any like ingredients from that? No way. No way I didn't get any fucking fish material from that. Oh, let me check. Oh, it doesn't actually count, I guess? That's bizarre. I don't know why it doesn't count, but okay. I thought I got the fish, but I guess not. I'm gonna have to figure out how to get this fish fucking ingredient. Alright, let's head on to Niez, finally. See what's going on here in Racism Land. Get ready for N-word slurs, guys. Oh, shit.
Zeugles are inside the city.
I don't know if it was the Dahnans or the Renans who did it, but someone must have let them in.
But how? The Renans can't control them anymore, right?
We've got to figure that out. And get rid of all the zeugles in the city.
Oh, great.
There are too many for us to split up and fight in groups.
I'll take a look around.
Oh, right. If you turn invisible, you can walk right past the zeugles.
Go ahead, but be careful.
I'll be fine.
Alright.
Now then, let's hunt some zeugles.
Shouldn't be too hard. Hopefully.
Just what were they thinking letting zeugles into the city?
I'm sure they weren't thinking that far ahead.
Well, they should have. Now they're putting their own people in danger.
We've got to take care of it ourselves. Damn it.
I'm ready!
Mom, get toasty!
Burn strike!
Boom.
Worried about Nazamil. Let's finish this.
Indeed. We need to get this situation under control.
Right. There's only
What
one
the
thing
frick?
for us to do.
What do those enemies hit, like, freeze us?
I just let my instincts take over. How fascinating.
Oh gosh, what do those wolves have to get freezing abilities?
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Gotta be careful of that wolf.
Rending you apart.
What about Nazamil? Did she go already?
I think so.
Let's hurry before she gets too far ahead.
Yeah, Jesus Christ, what the fuck happened to her? Deja vu all over again. Elder Renans, once the zeugle enters range, open fire. Defend this spot to the death. Don't let a single one of them get past.
The Renans are using weapons? I thought they disarmed.
But thanks to those, it looks like they'll be able to handle things okay on their own.
In that case, we should be worried about the Dahnans.
Yep.
A zeugle body. Not just that.
It can't be. The hollowing?
Oh. What the fuck happened? Oh shit, it's Nazamil, isn't it?
Hey, you okay?
Zeugle carcasses and the hollowing. What happened?
That brat. That damn Renan Lord's brat. She dissolved the zeugles in a flash and then...
You're saying Nazamil did this? The dead zeugles? And the hollowing too?
The hollowing is what remains after matter has been stripped of all its astral energy. Nazamil gathered astral energy for a powerful astral art before. So maybe...
Hollowing in this city? This is not good.
we should hurry and catch up with her.
Nah, shit. I'm gonna guess he was trying to help, though. It melted. He's all melted. I'm not kidding. Look! Even though the zeugles is still here, but yeah. Guess it was another
Dahnan
zeugles.
and Renans really want to fight so badly that they're willing to expose their own people to danger? I refuse to accept the idea that things were peaceful back when we were oppressed by force.
Yeah. We going to the inn? Or not?
She struck down Azuko with a single attack. Is that the power of a lord's daughter?
Yep, most likely. Hey, let's go to the inn, damn it.
Nazamil.
Okay, fine. Can't go into the inn
More
yet.
of the hollowing and another body.
Hey, at least Nazamil is trying to save these folks, right?
Yeah, but I'm worried about the method. This city has a bad history with the hollowing.
Yep. Oh shit, this is gonna get bad. What's going on? The Zeugle is instantly melted into some kind of silver liquid. Did you see that? Those Zeugles melted!
That Fenton girl, she's done the same thing as Lord Ethelmagia.
Ah shit, it's gonna get bad. How she appeared to disappear like that? Isn't she the daughter of some lord? Fuck. That Renan girl ran off to the plaza. What could she be up to? Okay.
Is Nazamil in there?
What the fuck?
The trail of hollowed leads into the plaza. She must be...
We've got to hurry.
Oh great. What are you guys?
Out of our way, damn it! We have to get to the plaza. Stay out of our way!
Don't get reckless. Focus on the enemies in front of you.
I know.
Oh god, whoa, whoa. God damn, these wolves do not fuck around.
Not in your dreams.
Shattering explosive charge.
I think what's making these like ice zeugles harder is because of the fact that, like, you can't counter them with like Rinwell. They keep doing these like magic attacks and you just can't do anything.
Glacial sphere.
Thank you.
Boom, done. Oh boy, these zeugles are getting tougher.
The way is clear.
Hurry, to the plaza.
Oh god, are we gonna go through a boss battle? I have a feeling we might. Okay, damn it. Okay, SP, yeah, okay. Okay, it should be all for like Dohlim's like boost gauge, so I'm gonna give him like some art casting time during combos and such. Oh, I feel like we might go through like a boss battle for this one though.
She's a monster. She melted it. Just stay back.
Oh shit.
Are you okay?
Elfin.
Hold your fire! Nazamil saved your lives!
The hell she did? She's a monster. How could the hero of Dahna defend this abomination? I don't get it. Whose side are you on anyway?
Are you okay, Nazamil?
Well, if he refuses to do it...
Oh shit.
I don't get it. Why would the hero...
How dare you?
Oh god.
What the hell? Why are you turning on us? We're not the enemy. That thing's the one you should fight.
I fought to save the oppressed. I fought to save all the innocent people of this world. If you would stoop so low as to harm an innocent...
What in the world's going on?
You are my enemy!
I don't know about this, Alphen. Alphen. Alphen! What the fuck? Oh shit. Oh, don't tell me I lost the blazing sword again. No! God, that was like... I honestly thought he was going to kill those guys. Holy crap.
Were you able to find out who could have let the zeugles in?
It was those men in the plaza. They burned some kind of incense that attracts zeugles. Where would they even get something like that? For now, most of those behind the scheme have been detained. I owe you.
Dahnans are one thing, but can you even catch Renans?
You may find it hard to believe, but there are Renans that don't want to fight. But more pressing than that
Is the hollowing, and everything that happened at the plaza.
Yes. Rumors are already spreading like wildfire throughout the city. About Nazamil and Alphen both.
Alphen.
I ended up drawing my blade on those that turned to me for help. I used force on people who thought differently from me. Just like the enemies we all fought against. But what choice did I have?
I think it'd be best for you to leave Niez for a bit. Just until things cool down. I hate to say it, since I'm the one who called you back here and all.
But why? Alphen saved my life. He didn't do anything wrong. Nazamil. Why is Alphen the one being punished? Why not me?
It's okay. It isn't Bayfon's fault.
But...
That's fine. I'll do as you say, and leave for a while.
I'll tell everyone what really happened. How none of you are to blame.
it doesn't make any sense.
Damn, this is like... Whew. Just whew.
We rushed to their aid, and this is how they treat us?
Enough, Law.
It would be too difficult to reach another city at this hour. Camping might be our best bet today.
Yeah, but most likely.
This ain't the type of place for peace and quiet. If only everyone could just get along for Pete's sake.
Yeah, really. What that Lord's daughter did was horrible, but those flames...
I know, they were visible even from outside the plaza. If that power were to be used against us...
Ah, shit. I was damn near eaten alive, but thank goodness the city is still standing. Yeah, we might want to get the fuck out of here now. We might as well. Rest at Aquata Hill, which is like probably over there, right? Yeah, okay. Let's get a move on then. Nothing else can do. Have you heard? It wasn't Renans that let zeugles into the city. Are you serious? What the hell? But the bigger problem is that the blazing sword didn't side with us, if you ask me. Damn. Alright, we might as well get the fuck out of here now. Hello there. If you go down there, yeah, I know. I know where to go. I'm not blind. By the way, did we lose the blazing sword? Or do I still have it? I want to check with Alphen real quick. Oh, thank God, I still have the blazing sword. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention to Alphen that cutscene too much. Alright, do you want to rest? Yep.
I didn't know.
About Niez and the hollowing? Of course you didn't know. We never told you about it.
But those people hate Alphen now.
It's not your fault.
But...
If anything, it was my fault. This happened because I couldn't control my anger.
You didn't start it. They were going to hurt Nazamil.
Unfortunately, if you favor either side, the other will hate you. If you treat them equally, then they both will. People have strong opinions when it comes to the blazing sword. Pleasing everyone will hardly be a simple matter.
What about you, Dohalim? As the final lord, you're in a similar position, don't you think?
True. Some turn to me for help, while others despise me. All simply because I am a lord. But compared to the symbol that Alphen must bear, my burden is quite light.
People can be entitled about these kinds of things. If they assume someone is there to help them, they're doubly disappointed when that's not the case. In that, Dahnans and Renans are the same.
So, what will we do now?
Let's go back to Vicent for now. We can decide whether to divide up or not once we get there.
Now, to be honest, like, even though people might have their, like, mixed opinions about this, like, DLC, I do like the story so far. The story has been really interesting, in my opinion. At least it's been taking, like, turns that I didn't expect, especially with Alphen here. The way he just glared at them and almost killed those guys. Damn, that was a really intense moment. Aw, he's probably messed up about the whole thing, too. Okay, let me, like, check to make sure I didn't miss anything. Oh yeah, there's also a skit in the library that I probably missed, like in the last episodes. So I'll look into that when I get back to Elder Menacea. Cook before resting. I don't think I can get anything yet, can I? Nope. I have to figure out how to get some freaking fish. So yeah, let's like keep the food I have now. Shut up, you stupid owl.
So noisy. Is it morning already?
Wake up, everybody! Hurry!
What's wrong?
Nazamiel's gone.
What?
You sure she's not just taking a walk around while invisible?
Apparently not. She left behind a letter.
Oh, god dang it.
To my friends.
My first friends. It made me happy that I could help all of you. It made me happy to earn your praise. I don't want my friends to be sad. I don't want anyone to hate you. You all taught me that my power can be of use. So, I'm going to see if there isn't something I can do.
What is this? What are you planning on doing, Nazamiel? Somewhere nearby, aren't you? Please say something, Nazamiel! Nazamiel!
Oh great. Nazamiel left the party. That's not good. Nazamiel's farewell letter. A letter written by a lonely girl to her first friends after her feelings and determination. About her feelings and determination. What could that determination mean? Weeks later.
It's been weeks. We're still searching for Nazamiel, using Vicent as our base of operations. She was so happy to finally make some friends. Where could she be? What is she up to? Wherever she is, regardless of how much we continue to search, we still haven't managed to find a single trace of her. And, once again, I find myself... She was spotted on Treslita Highway, correct?
Yes, but we don't know that it was actually Nazamiel. All we know is that they saw a Renan-looking girl wandering around by herself.
I hope we find her this time.
Even if it isn't her, it's dangerous for anyone to be alone outside the city. Let's go.
Alright. I don't know if I should end the episode off or not. Go look for Nazamiel. Oh, sweet! A new like a title screen now. Aw, Nazamiel isn't in it anymore, is she? Damn, that sucks. We still haven't gone to Calaglia for some reason. We've only been to like Vicent and like Niez. Wonder if we'll ever go to Cisloden and Calaglia at some point. There's just like more side quests to do too. Okay, alright. Just on the highway too. You know what? Since this like episode seems like it's gonna be like a bit of a short one, I might as well like do these like side quests as well. Just for the heck of it. Hey there, Gil.
Gil, how's the situation in the city?
Yeah.
For better or worse, nothing has changed. I'm busy every day too. Not only the zeugles, but recently the disputes between Renans and Dahnan are increasing as well. Even in the city, huh?
So, even in Menacia, the influx of new immigrants is not going smoothly.
Yes. Here we only grant residence permits to those who accept the ideal of coexistence between Dahnans and Renans. Still, there seems to be a difference between accepting the ideal in their heads and accepting each other in their lives.
I have also heard that the Renan soldiers who were originally in Vincent have invited their families here.
Yes, thanks to many understanding Renans like them, there is very little overt conflict.
But that does not mean that there are no problems.
Exactly. Of course, I'll be working hard to solve such problems, but it's not going to be easy. Is there something we can do right now? Oh, in that case, this is completely unrelated, but do you think you can find Zara for me?
Is that so?
Zara, did something happen to that black cat?
She hasn't come home in a while, and I'm getting worried. I can't make time to go looking for her either.
I wonder...
Please, Kisara, if you see Zara around the city, could you bring her back?
Alright, sure.
Okay.
Understood. I'll start looking. Thanks. I'll be here, so let me know if you find her.
So the black cat is missing for some reason.
Where could Zari have gone? I hope she's okay.
She was never far from Legil. Something may have happened to her.
As I recall, Miguel loved that cat as well. We should do our utmost to bring her back safe.
Alright, should be nearby. By the looks of it. Oh, right there! Didn't take us too long.
Come here, cute little kitty.
What's that?
Look, that's Zara. She was over here getting food.
Oh, Lord Dohalim, is this your cat?
No.
No, it belongs to a friend of mine. We were searching for it though, so I'm glad it's safe.
As always, I didn't see it around here, so I've been giving it food. It's my first friend here in Dahna. You're a refugee from Lilikas, right? How have you been adjusting to the city? Not very well. I came here to live with my son, but I'm not quite there yet. Just a short time ago, I would have never dreamed of going down to live among Dahnans.
Thanks to you, Lord Dohalim, I've gotten used to living like this.
I think it's fantastic that my own son is able to be so broad-minded. However, I simply can't. I don't know how I'm supposed to feel when I see my son being friendly with Dahnans.
Everyone feels fearful or uneasy when confronted with new values or a new environment. But that will fade with time. You should take your time with it.
You're right. This cat is a Dahnan creature, but it's incredibly cute. The coat of fur is beautiful. If I can become friends with this cat, I should be able to feel the same around this world, and about the Dahnans. Quite the feat you achieved here, Zara. Now, come along with us.
What?
Ah, she got away.
Great, it's gonna be like a fetch quest.
Why did that damn cat run away?
Maybe she's not done playing? She looked fine.
Guess we'll just have to continue our search.
Great. That's gonna be so fun. Where's the cat now? Oh, this guy. These two. Dummy! I said you can't do it! Why not? What's wrong with it?
Hey!
Hey, you two. What are you fighting about?
Just listen to what my friend is trying to do to this cat. Cat? You don't mean... I just want to give that cat a delicious snack, that's all. But someone has a problem with it. Would you be quiet and listen to what I'm trying to tell you? Cats can die if they eat chocolate.
Huh?
That's actually dogs. Oh, really?
Right.
It's as he says. I knew something dangerous was afoot, but I didn't think it would be about this.
Sorry, I thought you just wanted an excuse to get on my case because I'm a Renan. If you want to feed it something, try a dried fish. Here, I'll give you one. Thanks. Hey kitty, wanna try this instead? It's really yummy.
Kisara.
He has such a delicate way of eating. Kisara, this is our chance.
Stay still, Zara.
God dang it.
Ah, she got away again.
Come on, it's gotta be the last one.
Zara is quite a formidable fugitive.
She keeps running away. Has she forgotten who I am?
She did choose Legil over you, didn't she?
Shh. No need to bring that up.
Yeah. Okay, this way too, near the inn. There she is.
I can't believe this. What am I supposed to do?
Looks like you're dealing with something serious. What happened?
Lord Dohley, my daughter went out to play and hasn't come home. Now this boy came to tell me that she might have gone outside the city.
We were playing with this cat. Ah.
Meow.
Really now?
Zara, so this is where you were.
Young man, can you tell me what happened? In detail, please. I always saw that cat from far away and wanted to play with it. Then that girl called me over. And then we became friends and took care of the cat together. Like feeding them and grooming them. But then the tool broke and she went to go get materials to fix it.
Outside the city?
Yeah, over that way. I tried to stop her, but she wouldn't listen.
It's okay. We'll fight her. Leave the rest to us. Please do something.
Yes.
Right. Come, everyone.
Meow.
You better not go anywhere, Zara.
A child all on her own outside the city. She's in danger. We've got to hurry.
Judging by her direction, she must have headed toward Traslita Highway.
We have to find her before the zeugles do.
Yeah, she went nowhere else. Not in that, like, other area that we're never gonna go to. Okay, so around here. There's another side quest over here, too.
Around here?
I think so. The people who saw her were a
Oh my
little
God!
fuzzy on the details.
Let's expand the...
It's the foodie! Yes! He said it's DLC! Oh my god, I did not expect to see you here. Are you okay? Wait, get a foodie!
Again?
You went hungry and passed out again? Here, have some of my bread.
No way, I mean plain old bread. Actually, there's something I wanted to ask you, young woman who is always hungry. What do you think is true gastronomy?
True gastronomy? Good food, right? What else could it be?
No! That is not what true gastronomy is all about. I've kept traveling in pursuit of gastronomy, even after the merging of the worlds, you see. And as I was doing so, I preserved my dishes to Renans in various places, although it wasn't always easy. But somehow, even with the best of my meals, not everyone is satisfied.
Really?
I can't believe it! How can anyone eat your food and not be satisfied?
Xion, I'm pretty sure most of those foods we gave him were cooked by me, but there are many areas that still have food shortages. I'm sure if they enjoyed your food, you served them to them. No! The expressions of the faces were far from satisfactory for me. It proves I have not yet arrived at true gastronomy. So, I want you guys to go talk to the people that I served ganache to the other day. Remember to get the opinions from both Bandans and Renans. As a gastronomist, I need to create a recipe that will please everyone. If it bothers you that much, why don't you just go ask him yourself? Idiot! As you can see, I'm too hungry right now to take another step. I have no choice but to ask you guys. Why did I see this coming? Let's see. Alright, accept this request.
Got it.
Okay, if you insist, we'll go talk to them.
I agree. I can't miss out on the true gastronomy he's seeking.
What the fuck is a gastronomy? What the fuck are you guys talking about? I guess it's like a new, like, complicated way to say food. Alright, we'll do your thing, foodie guy.
There's no time to waste. Let's start asking around so we can help our foodie friend on his quest.
Wow, Xion. You're really throwing yourself into this one.
But I guess we have known him for quite some time now. We'll do what we can for him.
Yeah, we will. First off, gotta do the side quest real quick. See around here. Oh, there she is.
Look! Over there! It's the girl!
Quickly, zeugles are closing in.
We have to move.
Get lost!
Here I come!
You want it? Go for it!
Prepare to crumble.
Dead. There we go.
Hi. That must have been scary. It's okay now. Is it really?
Okay.
Yes. The zeugles are all gone now.
We heard from your mom and friend about what happened, so we came looking for you.
Oh, so he...
Yes, you have a very good friend. I hope you will learn from this and not go carelessly wandering outside the city.
Okay, I'm sorry. Can you get home from here by yourself? Try not to worry your mother and friend like that again. Gotcha. Thank you.
So then...
Well, we should head back too.
Yes, Zora seems to be doing just fine, so we should let McGill know.
Alright. And I also want to like ask those people in the city too about the thingamabobs. Alright, the guild. We didn't find the cat, but you know.
Kisara, you're back too! Hmm? What do you mean, too?
Yeah, this freaking cat.
Yeah!
My dear Sara came back just moments ago. So sorry to have sent you out looking for her.
Looks like she's gotten ahead of us once again.
But she seems more plump than I recall, and her fur seems strangely shiny. Were you playing around town all day? Why didn't you come home? I was so worried about you.
No.
No, she wasn't just playing around. Zara was working hard for the city. Really?
Good.
Yes, when it comes to destroying the walls that exist between Renans and Dahnans, she was more effective than a bumbling politician.
My pretty little girl here? My.
I'll have to work hard to follow Zara's example. Oh, God. Alright, give me that SP, please.
Thank you for helping everyone in Menacea, Kisara. Sorry to put you all out. I know you've got your hands full. It was nothing. I'm happy to do whatever I can to help realize my brother's dream. Besides, you've got to be ready for Dohlim to return to Menacea at any time, right? What does Dohlim have to do with anything? I'll leave it at that. Ah, right. This is for you. From everyone here. Hope it does you some good for your travels.
Thank you.
I kind of feel like I'm being brushed off. But thank you. Menacea is in your hands for a while longer, Lagil.
A sage, thank you. Red sage. 20,000 gold! Wow, thank you. Thank you so much.
So, Zari brought everyone together, huh? I guess the appeal of cats is universal. Aw, you've got plenty of appeal too, Hoodle. Don't you worry.
Nope, cats are so much better than owls. Bienfu is better than Hoodle. 1,000 times better. God, where's that fucking perverted cat? I miss you so fucking much, Bienfu. And Magilu too. Okay, so boost gauge, me downs. There should be everything actually here too. Alright, let's ask these people about these freaking food and shit. Whatever the fuck.
That old man's dish? Yes, I did have some. Those ganache were quite delicious.
Did you feel that it was lacking in any way?
Well, if I must say, the taste was new, but it felt a little off. But didn't you say they were delicious?
Indeed.
Yes, of course. But the ganache I ate had a Renan seasoning. It felt a little different from authentic Renan food, and it didn't seem to fit a Dahnan dish. To make it more palatable to Renans, I would have liked it to have been a bit more sweet and sour.
Of course.
I see, so Renans and Dahnans have different tastes as well.
I bet Cordero was still in the process of recreating Renan dishes. But what I said was only if I had to nitpick. I want to thank that man for making such a nice meal.
Right.
Okay, we'll let him know.
Well, I'd better get going then. I'm craving that old Dahnan's cooking now.
Okay. Next up is this person over here. Hello there. You're asking if I ate the dish by that man named Cordeno? Yeah, he made a dish called ganache, I think. It was actually pretty good. I'd love to try it again.
Well then, when you ate the dish, did you feel like anything was lacking?
Lacking? If I had to pick something, I suppose it tasted too familiar?
Too familiar, huh? Could you be a little bit more specific?
I don't mean it in a bad way. It's just that the seasoning was a Dahnan style that I'm used to. But actually, I've been into Renan dishes lately. There's a lot of food made by Renan people here, right? So now that I'm interested in Renan seasoning and I've been doing some research, what I just said was only if I had to choose something, though. I'm grateful to the man who made that dish, of course.
Interesting.
Dahnan seasoning, huh? That's something I've never really thought of.
I'm sure it was Cordeno's kindness that make everyone feel at ease with the taste of home in this world full of confusion.
He's a strange old man, but it seems he really wants to make people happy with his cooking. Is that enough? I got some other stuff to do.
Yes.
Yes, thank you for your time. We'll be sure to share your feedback with him.
Alright.
We've heard a lot about food, but not much about how we can actually help.
I'm sure Gordino will be able to figure something out. Let's tell him what we've learned.
Alright. All the way back into the Silda Highway. Actually, I didn't want to check out the shop here, just in case. Ooh, a Storgo Rene. Yep, get that for her. Okay, let me get some more horses, because this horse, I need a lot of horses. And probably some miracle feed for the horse as well. Let's get some feed for these things. Alright, Dave Gordano. I didn't know that's what people thought of my cooking. It's okay, Gordano. They both asserted that it was only if they had to nitpick.
Yes!
That's it! I get it now! This must be what's missing in my cooking!
Oh.
Sounds like you had an epiphany, Cordetto.
Yes, but to make that dish, I need the ingredients. And those ingredients are a sweet and sour lumpy fruit and a blue fish that tastes great raw or cooked. And at last but not least, something that neither oinks nor hops. Your descriptions are always so vague. I have no idea what kind of ingredients those are.
It's too early to give up, Alphen. Cooking is not about thinking, it's about feeling.
Exactly, and what I felt was necessary for true gastronomy to taste fusion. But as you can see, I'm too hungry to get up and move. I can only rely on you guys.
Just great.
Cordetto, you're actually doing fine, aren't you? Anyway, go find me those ingredients I just told you. If you do that for me, I'll make the dish myself and give you the recipe too. It's probably gonna be no different than the other stuff I've done. Okay, let's see what this stuff is all about. It's gotta be something. Acquire 3 blue fish that taste great raw or cooked. Acquire 3 things that neither oink nor hop. Oink nor hop. It's gotta be like a horse, I guess? Oink nor a hop. It's either like a horse or a sheep, I guess. Or a chicken? Maybe a chicken. I'm not entirely sure. I'll have to try out all the stuff. And a fish that doesn't... Blue fish, right? Hold on. Well, it's not the horse. It's obviously not the pig. It's not the beef or the chicken. Or the sheep. Neither oinks nor hops. I'm guessing it's like a raw pig meat? I'm guessing? Can't think of anything else. Oh well. Oh well. Alright, let's check this area out real quick. It's probably not Nazamil.
Look, there's someone over there.
Yes, but it isn't Nazamil.
Well, let's go take a look anyway.
Oh, there.
Are you this kid's mom? I'm glad everyone's all right.
Are you going to kill us now?
What?
What?
Or are you going to take my daughter away and brainwash her?
Wait, it's not like that.
Lies! I know who you are. The blazing sword of Dahna is here to oppress us. And if we fight back, we die. I've heard it all.
No, listen.
I never should have come here. I'm leaving.
Wait, you...
Don't come any closer!
Ah, jeez.
Well, that wasn't Nazamil.
Seemed like she wanted to move to Vicente, but in the end, she probably wouldn't have been able to fit in. I feel sorry for her child. Are you okay?
This isn't the first time this has happened.
Yeah, the whole thing how Alpha didn't like being called a blazing sword because of the fact that it might imply many things about his character. This is where that was going to, man.
Let's go back to Vicente.
God, this is gonna suck. You fucking did all this.
What was up with that woman and her daughter? And here we were worried about them.
It's all right, Law.
Even knowing how deep-rooted the conflict between Renans and Dahnans is, it's still difficult to accept that some people just won't listen.
Right. Putting all the blame for what happened on one person? It's irrational.
Oh well, not much we can do about that. Alright, back to Vincent again.
How many times do I have to tell you? We cannot allow that!
What's wrong with asserting a right that I obviously have?
Not again.
Oh great! What else? I see, look at the Charlotte skit real quick.
You've been looking a bit blue these days. Want to talk about it?
Well, you know how for the past year I've been traveling with Shion? Without settling down in any one place like the rest of you?
To seal up the mausoleums, right? That's something only you guys can do.
The reason I didn't stay in cities for long was because I wanted to avoid people.
Because everyone's either calling you a hero or a destroyer, right? That's why you exploded in Niez, isn't it?
Yeah. I wanted to protect Nazamil, but it wasn't just for her. A lot of that anger was for my own sake as well.
But what else could you do? Any way you look at it, they were in the wrong.
Even so, I should have handled it better. If I hadn't lost control and caused this whole mess, Nazamil wouldn't have run off.
Look, I get why it's bothering you, but that doesn't mean...
It's not just her, is it? I get the sense that behind all this, you're actually anxious about your future.
Alphen's future? What are you talking about?
You really are perceptive when it comes to other people.
If people could be perceptive about their own business, no one would ever have anything to worry about.
No doubt. You're right, though. I'm in this mess just handling my own problems. I worry I'm not ready.
Regardless of what anyone says, it's your life. Don't let your future slip away from you. Or perhaps I should say, your future together?
Wait, that's... you mean Alphen and Xion?
Spluttering like a fish is not proper decorum, young man.
You're not even that old!
I'll still have to think it over and choose for myself, but I do feel better now. Thanks, guys.
Aw. Oh yeah, by the way, one of you told me that, like, apparently, like, these characters here, all the cast, they're apparently in their 20s. None of them are in their 30s. I think, like, Dohalim was the oldest, like, 26 somehow? Like, what the fuck? Okay, we saved 2 worlds in our 20s. Makes total sense, Japan. Makes total sense.
Fine. If it's come to this, I'll use my astral arts to show you who your master is.
Enough!
Why, you insolent!
This man wishes to emigrate here, but is demanding preferential treatment because he's a Renan.
That's not how things are done here. Did you come here without knowing that?
Lord Dohalim. I had heard talk, of course, but I considered the rumors too preposterous to believe. So, it's true. The Blazing Sword and the Lord are working in league with one another. What an affront to our people!
Oh god, you guys gotta be annoying. Thank god you're leaving.
Thank you for your help. He wouldn't listen to reason.
Lately, more and more Renans and Dahnans are acting like that.
It's true. I'm trying to think of solutions, but it's a very delicate situation.
Oh, one other thing. Droshin from the Department for Welfare was looking for you all. He says he has something to discuss.
Alright.
Alphen. It's difficult to receive such hostility from a stranger. I know I've experienced it myself, but...
Don't worry.
Ah! Nazamil?
Nazamil, where have you...
Be patient. Just for a little longer.
What?
Nazamil, come back! I want to talk...
Ah, shit.
Nazamil was right here. Maybe we can... it's no good. There are too many people.
What did she mean by be patient? And why appear now of all times?
We spent so long searching for her. Was she actually watching us the whole time?
God, that's that. That's awfully foreboding. Alright, we're gonna figure this out. Hello there. You have anything new for us?
Please forgive me for summoning you all. I was hoping I could ask you to deliver a personal correspondence to Sisluden.
Ah, finally, we're going to a new nation. At long last. It's not particularly new, but a familiar one. One that's not racism land. Actually, now that I think about it, can we go back to Niez? I haven't checked.
A delivery? Isn't that a job for the Service Corps?
Usually, yes. Truth be told, they aren't too fond of the Corps over there as of late.
Really? The letter is for Bregan of the Silver Swords, right? I can't see him being upset about it.
He isn't the issue. It's the citizens of Sisluden. They're not just wary of Renans, but Dahnans too.
Ah, that's right, of course. They're still in their freaking Among Us mental state. Oh, don't worry, don't worry. It's no offense taken for us. We know too well how badly that game brain-rotted our society.
Makes sense. It is Sislodia after all.
I see. And you've come to us because you think no one would risk interfering with us. Is that it?
Yes. Of course, I don't think such a task would require all of you to carry it out.
What do you want to do? It's possible Nazamiel will come back here.
Judging by that interaction, I don't think we'll see her again. Until she's ready. In which case, it's meaningless to continue searching for her. I think we should stay together so we're not apart when she returns.
But...
What Dohalim says makes sense. Besides, we've been trying to find Nazamiel for a while. It would be good for you to focus on other things for a bit.
Yeah. Alright then. We'll make the trip to Cisloden.
Thank you so much. Here is the letter.
So what's this correspondence about?
It's a formal letter between autonomous organizations.
If only we could use Renan communication equipment.
True. There are so many Renan machines we've been unable to use since Lennigus collapsed.
Oh, I see. Ah, that sucks. Alright, let's do a skip before we wrap up the episode. God damn it! The stupid owl again!
Oh, Hootle? What? Did Hootle do something?
Oh no, it's fine. I was just surprised to see him appear out of nowhere. I'm sorry for worrying you.
Shion, do you still have some of your anxieties from when you had your thorns?
Yeah, I guess. Sometimes I still panic when someone approaches me too suddenly. You know what they say about old habits dying hard.
Right. That must be difficult.
But overall, I've gotten pretty used to physical contact with others. It makes me happy more than anything.
The joy of human contact. Hearing that from you of all people makes it sound all the more wonderful.
Yeah, I'm with you there. And also, I think it's easy to forget as you grow older, but just the warmth of another can be really comforting. It's cold in Cislodia, but when I hug Hootle tight, it warms me right to the soul.
Quite the opposite for me. It makes me want to die.
I remember how, whenever I was feeling anxious or when times were hard, my brother would silently rub my back. The warmth of his hand told me that everything was going to be all right. It was reassuring.
Yeah. It's a way of communicating without words, isn't it?
I've still only experienced that a few times, but I think I understand.
Well, for what it's worth, you're always welcome to hug me, or even just lean on me, whenever you want. You too, Rinwell.
Yeah, and the same goes for the two of you with me. You too, Hootle. Look, Shion, Kisara's waiting for us with open arms.
Really? Now? Well, alright then. I guess it'll help me get more comfortable with this sort of thing. Thank you. Both of you.
Aww. That's so sweet. Oh yeah, there's also one more thing I forgot to do. I need to go back to Audley Palace to like check up on the freaking skit that I missed in there. So give me a sec. Looking forward to the next time. I think that's the one or not. I'll check that one.
Hey, you're still hanging out at the library, right? Anything interesting happen lately?
Anything interesting? Well, I have found plenty of interesting new books to read.
Yeah? Like what?
Books on horticulture, culinary techniques, things like that. Recently, I've been diving into some new topics. I've gotten to know some of the other people at the library, and they've been recommending all sorts of new books for me to try.
So they're, like, book buddies, huh?
Yeah, exactly! Any book I choose for myself is going to be colored by my own preferences, so it helps to have some outside opinions. I'm broadening my horizons.
Yeah, great. Just don't spend too much time reading. It's not healthy.
Excuse me? You're the one who brought up the library. You just wanted to say that?
No, just... never mind.
Oh. Could it maybe be that you're lonely?
Huh? As if!
There's nothing wrong with that. I feel lonely sometimes too, being away from you guys. I think it's normal for friends to miss each other. But no matter how much I wonder what you're all doing out there, It's not like I can just pop over and see you.
Yeah, kinda hard to do that when we live in different realms.
But still, it's nice that we get to hang out from time to time, like now. Even if it is, you know, in the name of necessity. I'm always looking forward to seeing you all again, and that helps give me strength when I'm alone.
I've been looking forward to seeing you all again too. I didn't realize we both felt the same way. Alright, I'm gonna work my butt off when I get back to the Crimson Crows. I've gotta be able to keep up with you after all.
Just don't go overboard and get yourself injured.
It'll be fine. I'm far too tough to get injured that easily.
See? It's exactly that kind of attitude that I'm worried about. Ugh.
Nah, that's just law. That's just law. Okay, let's go to the library. Just to see if, like, that skit was in the library or not. I don't think it was. Oh, it is. Okay. Rimwell's Magical Research.
Got your face stuck in a book as usual, huh? What kind of stuff do you read anyway?
All sorts of things. Ancient accounts, histories. Just recently, I was reading a book about astral arts.
So what's the point? Does this, like, make your astral arts stronger?
No. I just read because I like to learn. Though, it is also helpful for my research.
Research?
Mm-hmm. For example, I'm looking into whether it's possible to combine Dahnan magic with Renan astral arts. I'm also interested in the mausoleums and Dana's past.
Okay, I'll admit I'm not totally following. But, is there a purpose to this research? Like a goal?
A purpose? Well, I guess there is something I'd like to try someday. I want to try writing my own book, instead of just reading what others have written.
This is the first I'm hearing of it. What kind of book do you want to write?
Ah, shoot! It's Tion, jump scare!
I have several ideas I've been thinking about, but most of all, I'd like to write about Dahnan magic. Leave as much of my knowledge behind as possible, you know? And also, if there are any other Dahnans out there who can use magic, like me, maybe that book could help me find them.
Wow, you've really thought this through. You're amazing, you know that?
What's gotten into you? I'll have you know that flattery won't get you anywhere.
Law is correct. All the knowledge you've gained on Dahnan magecraft would be lost if not made manifest.
Ah, shoot! Double jump scare! Double jump scare! What is this, like Five Nights at Freddy's?
That book would serve as a guiding light to scholars for generations to come.
You're gonna embarrass me if you keep talking like that. It's no big deal. I just like to study, that's all.
I know what you mean. Whether books or art, there is an indescribable, fragrant allure to those things that have traversed the ages.
Yeah, who doesn't like the smell of old books?
Yeah, totally! They do smell, yummy, don't they?
God dang it, Law.
La, please don't eat my books.
God dang it, Law. You always fuck it up. You always fuck it up. But yeah, that should be about it. At least I think. I'm hoping not missing any more skits. Anyways, guys, I think that's a perfect time to end this episode off. Yeah, man, this story is kind of like, oh man, that like moment with Alpha was like so freaking intense, man. I did not expect for him to get that angry, to be honest. I still thought that they were gonna get killed by him, to be honest. I honestly thought he was gonna kill them. But thankfully he didn't. But now, we got a pretty nasty reputation on our hands. The Dahnans and the Renans are pretty much weary of him. And Nazimil has disappeared and is up to something that's... I have a feeling that, like, she's gonna do something that's gonna... She's gonna think that she's solving the problem, but... No, she's probably gonna risk the entire world getting destroyed or some shit. But in the meantime, we're gonna go back to Sisloden and, like, you know, deliver this message, so yeah. So far, I am interested in the story of this DLC. I am interested in it, like, the stuff around Nazimil and, like, Alphen's relationship. I am liking that so far, I really am. So anyways, guys, I hope you all enjoyed this episode of Tales of Arise. If you did, and would like to see more, please be sure to leave a like and a comment down in the comment section. And if you have not already, I would like for you to leave a subscribe. That would make me a very happy person. And I promise you all that I'll be around for the next episode. Until we meet again, guys, I bid you all a fond farewell.